we have here a surprise for my sister, but doing a vlog once again. I want to keep sharing my story. I want to keep sharing things that I'm going through, because in a couple of years I want to look back and be like, damn, I remember when I was on my way doing this and doing that. But this morning I woke up so for those of you that don't know, I get up at 2:45 a.m. and I go through my routine. This morning I woke up at 12:47 a.m. and I was like, I didn't know, right? I just woke up and I was like, what time is it? I was like, damn, I think my alarm's about to go off. So I was gonna get up, because I mean, how the hell are you gonna beat a 2:45 a.m. alarm? I never do. So good thing I checked before just getting up, but I checked and it was 12:47 and I was like, damn, I feel good to go. Like, I feel like I could have just gotten up and started my day, but like, that's crazy, right? Like 12:47 a.m. But it's just a compound of getting in the habit. And we went to sleep at a good time last night, my girl and I. We weren't in bed by 9. We were in bed by like 8:50 something like that. And then she was amazing and gave me a massage. My calves have been crazy tight because I just ran a half marathon a couple days ago. They've been killing me. So she gave me an amazing calf massage, which hurt a lot, but it was very necessary. And then we went to bed. So like around 9:05, before 9:10, something like that. And it was really good. I had a good rest. I got up before time, and I felt like I was already good to go. And even at 2:45 when I woke up and got up, sometimes I was telling my sister and my brother, sometimes I get up and I literally like I've already learned how to like not listen to that bitch voice that wants to tell you go back to bed and get a little bit more rest, and maybe you should, rest a little bit more, whatever. Like, I don't listen to it anymore, because when you do what you're supposed to do, it builds this inner self-worth, this confidence, this momentum, that bitch voice at some point just stops trying. It just doesn't fuck with you anymore. But yeah, I was like, I was telling my sister, sometimes I am tired, but that voice doesn't like tell me to like go back to bed. I honestly just like stay standing for like a couple seconds, and I just stand there like contemplating a little bit, but standing. I don't go back to bed. I just stand and I just kind of like contemplate my thoughts for a few seconds, and I'm so tired, I'm just like there, like kind of like contemplating, thinking, getting a little bit of rest, but just like that. And then of course I'm like standing, right? So like within a couple seconds I'm like, okay, let's go. Like, I just walked to the bathroom, and then I know that even if I'm so tired, all I have to do is go through my routine, because my routine is crazy traffic right now. I keep looking back because some SUV, we're like coming to a standstill right now, and she had to go to the side like that to like brake, because I guess she was going crazy fast and she couldn't brake behind the car behind me. And but yeah, once I know that even if I'm super tired, I just have to go through my routine. I just have to push through the first thing I do, which I go to the bathroom, take a picture of myself. It's like a progress picture, but I also post it. And I weigh myself, I brush my teeth, I walk out. Well, actually, the first thing I do is I wake up my beautiful girl, give her a kiss, tell her I love her. Then she goes and makes me a cup of coffee, which is amazing. It's like the best part of my day. And that's how I start the day. But yeah, I take a picture. Then after that, weigh myself, I brush my teeth, I go outside, I ground myself. So when I weigh myself, it also calculates my body fat, my muscle composition, all that stuff. And so you gotta take off your socks, right? So I take off my socks, and I keep my socks off because now I walk outside and I ground myself. I stand out in the grass for a couple, whether it is seconds or minutes, it just depends. I close my eyes when I'm out there, close my eyes, and I just give thanks for another day of life. I give thanks for whatever comes to mind, and then I do like a little prayer, but everything's with my eyes closed, and it feels good. Sometimes I just stay there for a little bit longer, sometimes I don't, it just depends. But this past couple of days has been really cold. Right now it's not, but like maybe like a week ago it was really cold, and the grass was wet, and holy crap, talk about like waking up. Like, I mean, I've done cold plunges and stuff, but yeah, that did the trick. It would wake me up really nice. But after that, I come in and then I do another series of routines, especially for my mindset. That's when I start setting my mind for the day. It's very important that you have a personal development routine that allows you to set your own mindset for the day, because most people just wake up and boom, they take off to work, and it's like, dude, damn, you're gonna be stressed. Like, you know, people are gonna challenge you, people are gonna like get you out of your zone because you didn't set your own vibration. Other people's vibration are gonna fuck with your own vibration. They're gonna set it for you. But yeah, right now I'm on my way to the office, and it's been a good morning. I hit a good workout. I'm ready for my breakfast burrito. I count my macros. So for those of you that don't know, I'm a mindset coach and I'm a fitness and nutrition coach. But it's mind and body, right? Because first I was just a mindset coach. Well, I guess I was first a fitness coach, but years ago. I mean, we're talking about like 10 years ago. You know, I was a bodybuilder and stuff, but I let it go because I was in the military and I was counting my macros and I was doing all that. But I was coaching people, but I guess I wasn't even charging them. I was just coaching them, helping them, training them. And I changed a lot of lives. But yeah, I guess I never really even thought about charging. But now, a couple years later, I went back to college after the military, and then I ended up dropping off from college. I dropped out to become an entrepreneur. And along the way, I was a realtor, I was a wholesaler selling investment properties in San Antonio, and I had hired my first mindset coach back in 2021. I did the Bob Proctor coaching, and it just changed my life, like day and night. It's almost like I woke up from a dream. Like I was going through life and I felt like I was happy, but I don't know. I can't even explain it, how awareness like wakes you up to understanding yourself, to having self-control, to like just doing so much more within yourself, which translates into the outside. But I fell in love with the material, so I decided to get certified and become a mindset coach myself. And I've been coaching people, but in the beginning I realized that a lot of people did good and then a lot didn't. And I was like, why would they not do good? Like, why would they not do what they're supposed to do? And I realized that they used to not work out. Well, not used to, they still wouldn't work out. They wouldn't wake up early. They wouldn't do a lot of little things like that, like the self-discipline, which is the body. And I was helping them tackle the biggest obstacle that we all must conquer while we're in this earth, which is our own minds. They were tackling their deepest subconscious insecurities, limiting beliefs, their fears. They were, diving deep into their subconscious mind through this amazing material, but because they had not conquered their body first, it was more difficult to conquer the mind. And I realized that it's both mind and body. Like, I need to help them not just master their mind, but their body too. So I decided to start also coaching once again people with their macros, which is their nutrition, because you can go to the gym and then go out and then eat a burger, eat a bunch of stuff, and you end up freaking fat again because you don't know what you're consuming. And it's the easiest, best, and fastest way to get lean, to get abs, to get all that. So, and it's not just that, but it gives you like mental toughness when you do what you're supposed to do, and overcoming not eating what you want to eat all the time. Because let's face it, it's easy to just grab on to freaking a bunch of it's easy to grab on a bunch of snacks and stuff that doesn't help you. But yeah, and also with their fitness, giving them their workouts and all that, so that they can first master their body, which in translation, it goes into mastering that inner voice, right? That bitch voice that doesn't want you to do what you're supposed to do. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing now, and it's good. I enjoy the journey. I love helping people. Honestly, I genuinely just love helping people, and I just love coaching and sharing and teaching. And I teach in the military style, military way, because I had no structure, I had no guidance until I joined the Navy. And there, they literally like put me in such a strict environment. Like, I went from like not growing up with neither of my parents after 10 years old to, I all through junior high, all through high school, I never had anyone fucking telling me what to do. Like, it was just, I don't know, I didn't know better. Like, I didn't know there was a different type of life to live. You're a kid. Like, what the hell do you know at 10 years old? Really? Like, you don't really know much. You're barely building your identity at 10 years old. So I didn't have guidance. I didn't have structure. And when I went to the Navy, holy crap, they told me everything, exactly how to do it, when to do it, where to be, how, everything. And I learned by them giving me shit, because they don't give a fuck about your feelings. They don't care if you feel good, if you get butthurt, if you're not used to. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna tell you how it is, because there could be lives in danger. They don't care about your feelings. And that's how I learned. I was like, damn, okay. And now it became part of my identity, and I do things in a certain way now. And a lot of people told me that I could be very serious or whatever, and or hardcore, but it's like, what do you want me to tell you? That's just who I am. And it helps me, right? Otherwise, I would be so unstructured. I would be so crazy. I would be in trouble. And I realized that I grew up in an environment in Mexico that, honestly, by this age, I should have been dead. If I would have stayed over there with my cousins, I would have been dead, because most of my cousins are dead. And it's crazy, but they are. They fucking were in the cartel, and they got in their stupid shit, and they killed them. And I grew up with them. We hung out all the time. We were such big troublemakers. Like, we got in crazy shit. And when one of my cousins, when he was a big, like, ranking in the cartel, we could do whatever the hell we wanted over there, because we would just tell them his name and they would just let us go. And cops and stuff like that over there, is easy to just, for them to let you go if you know someone that can get them in trouble. But that was the environment I grew up in. And many of my cousins, they got killed. They disappeared. And like, for me, it's like, damn, I'm thankful that like I got to have the opportunity to pursue the American dream here, because damn, I don't know where I would be. I have a lot of potential. I have a lot of energy that was not being channeled correctly as a kid. And if I would have just stayed over there in the environment, it would have been bad, right? But that's what I'm just grateful. I'm very grateful. Everything happens for a reason. And I'm almost at my office. But yeah, you got to remember your story. You got to embrace your story. You got to embrace who you are, what you've been through, and all of that. Because if you keep it all to yourself, you're being selfish. Someone out there could be needing your story. Need an adjustment. Someone out there could be needing those words that could come from you, saying, hey, I've been through that. I've been here and now I'm here. You can do it too. And that's all it takes, right? But it's Thursday. It's almost the end of the month. Let's get it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would like for me to share. At some point, maybe inside my office, maybe some scenarios of other things. But until next time, guys, let's go.